Hey folks, welcome to the Repentance Daily Challenge. I know, it's crazy. I'm commentating the daily challenge. I am nervous because I specifically don't commentate the daily since I try to focus on whatever strategy they're throwing at us. But it's okay. I figured let's be festive. I don't ever commentate these. The main thing with the daily is they're pretty much presenting you with a set of things. What you have to do is figure out what they're giving you and play with it. Basically, it's just like every other run, but you have a specific set of things that you need to do. In this case, we are going to Mom's Foot. And for me, since my file is not complete, everything is open. So I have Guppy's Eye right now. Guppy's Eye just showed a coin in a flame, and I know that means Guppy's Eye shows me every possible outcome from something, which is pretty cool. I like Guppy's Eye a lot. There are some fun things you can do in the daily challenge, but for me, the scary part of the daily challenges is not knowing what all the items are yet. So I've definitely picked up some items having no idea what they do, and then just moving on because I don't know any better. Right there, I don't know what that's called, but when I blow up rocks that are gold, they give us coins. I think that's a really cool upgrade. I hope to get that someday. But yeah, this daily should be pretty easy, since one, we have Maggie's Yum Heart, and two, it's just going to Mom's Foot. And classic Maggie out here with 6 red hearts already. Maggie also does have a full health pill, which is awesome. We pretty much need to find a blood donation machine or a heart beggar. That will make this fantastic. Oh, nice. A rotten heart. My favorite part about Guppy's Eye that I have to get used to is I don't have to hit everything anymore. Out of habit I do because I'm looking for stuff, but in this case I don't, because I know if a flame has a drop or if a poop has a drop. No secret rocks though. It doesn't reveal secret rocks. I say that because I can see the secret rock in front of me and it is not showing me anything. And that makes sense. It is a secret after all. Cool. We have Bloody Lust and we have Sinus Infection. Cool. And this is why Maggie is the healthiest baby. 8 hearts. 3 minutes in. Okay, so one thing I did learn is when you see a trinket, you have to force the trinket to spawn. If you don't force the trinket to spawn, then that trinket will be the next one that shows up until you make it spawn. So for this, I'm actually going to take it now. I like Fragmented Card anyway. Oh look, more golden rocks. Come on, get over here. Yeah. Now we'll have 5 coins, which will make the arcade spawn. Well, It might make the arcade spawn. I don't need the Yum Heart right now, so this is fine. A pill in a mimic chest? No. And just because we're being festive and going to Mom's Foot, I'm going to take the Devil Deal. This is going to be the kicker. So in this daily run, either there's a really strong Devil Deal, really strong Angel Deal, we'll never know. So we're going to take Devil Deal. Okay, so we do have a dead item, technically. Sacrificial Altar. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Sacrificial Altar will take your followers and give you Devil Deal items instead. I think it's up to 2. My curiosity will be, do I find any followers? Because if I don't find any, this item will not have a use. Nice. So we can see there's bombs and coins, and then of course the match book. Ooh. Okay. I've gotten this one before. I do not know what this means. What is redemption? I think my last daily run I got redemption. I think it said deliver me from evil. Either way, I have no idea. And that's the beauty of having stuff still locked. I think the Hangman is the... It's a damage up and it's flight for the room, I think. Or not room, but the floor. No, the upside down Hangman card turned me into the Keeper. Okay, interesting. That's one thing I'm definitely going to have to work on. I do not know what the upside down cards do. That makes me very nervous when I use them. Glowing hourglass. No. Okay, that's cool. We do have a holy card. We also have Pandora's box.
Full health.
Love it. There's a secret rock. I probably will go back and do the combat room. Okay. Movement wasn't great there. I accept defeat. You win game. Two of spades. Nice. Okay. More decisions to be made. I'm not taking Head of Krampus. I like it. Oh! The item activated. There's an upside down cross on my head. It's not red though. Because when I think of the devil deal, it's an upside down cross that's red. So what is this effect? It is a mystery. Well, this is the supercharged battery. I know it makes whatever item you have fully charged with the overcharge effect. Pretty neat. Oh, I should have used two of spades.
Two of spades.
Oh well. I'm going to take this holy card. Holy card is a one-time use holy mantle. I do have this one unlocked, I just haven't found it. Okay, that's enough secret room checks for me. Okay. When I take a double deal, something, something, something. So, redemption. You took a devil deal, the upside down cross spawns above your head. When you enter the next floor, it gives you a soul heart? That's my guess. It's fun trying to figure out what items do. A key for a key. Well, and some coins, but I want to wait to see if I can find something else. Get out of jail free card. I can use that on the bloody combat. What is this? It's definitely a heart. Candy heart. Oh! Is the candy heart the counterpart to Beth's soul locket? Bethany's soul locket gives you stats whenever you pick up soul hearts and black hearts. Does that mean the candy heart gives you stats when you pick up red hearts? This is pretty good synergy. Losing red hearts, and taking damage in general, increases your damage for the floor. Picking up red hearts will give you increased stats. I like that. That's very good synergy. Samson and our girl Maggie definitely benefit from the candy heart. Unfortunately, I took out most of my red hearts with the devil deal. All is well. Magician. Don't know what the magician does. Normally, it gives you homing tears. What would the opposite of, or the, you know, the, not really the opposite, but what would the tainted version of that do? The magician is a good card, so I don't think it would be bad. Not that any of the cards are bad. It's just I don't know. We're gonna take the mystery gift into the secret room, if I can find it. Oh, there are 2 secret rooms because I have the fragmented card. So it should be in an obvious place. Yep, this is one for sure. Really? I am very surprised by that. Okay. I know this gives... Oh wait, that's not the same thing. Spirit Shackle. Unfinished business. Well, that sounds ominous. Should I be concerned? Who do I have unfinished business with? And fun news, my character has shackles on their hands.
Health. Tears up.
Now that was rude. Health down. Well, my candy heart is currently useless. Oh, the magician card says, may no harm come to you. Perhaps it is a protection. Okay, I'm glowing. Does that mean the magician card is the holy card? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bumbo is a jerk. Or, is this Bumbino, I think? I don't know the real name. But, this dude is a jerk. Come on, tier 8. Not quite. Let's think about this. So there is another trinket, the cork. That is my next trinket regardless. That item scared me for a second because I thought it was something with eyes, but it's 2 keys. Also, if we're to commentate about the seed itself, not taking the Devil Deal was the move because we would have had a lot of red hearts to play with, which would have improved the candy heart effect. Sticky nickel. And there's more added fuel to that fire. Charm of the Vampire will heal you half of a heart whenever you kill 12 enemies. Normally, I am a proponent of taking the angel deals. Sometimes they're really nice in the devil deal. Today, they've been nice. They haven't been, you should take devil deals nice. And that's okay. I want that trinket. Perhaps I can get Spirit of the Night. Also, what I love about Guppy's eyes, you can also see in the flames that are blue which ones have the soul heart. You can save a lot of bombs. Now, if only I had like a Spelunker hat or the Mind. Can't really get the Mind since they're angel deal items, but wishful thinking. And there's that cork. Is this Apollyon? Yeah. I know what that one does. Range down. I know Eve summons birds. Apollyon does a thing with the flies. Isaac's makes an item able to be re-rolled. Queen of Hearts, nice. Queen of Hearts drops like 7 hearts on the ground. Okay, that's a lot of hearts. That's impressive. We're gonna take this. Tarot Cloth. Justice. Look at all of these things. If I could find the Demon Bagger, the Dark Bum, I can get a lot of black hearts. Hey, you wanna cough up a fancy little devil deal item? Not that devil deal item. This is my shadow. Remember how I said Spirit of the Night? Spirit of the Night is here. What is this book? We are taking Spirit of the Night. Do we take Fancy Book? No, we'll take the Satanic Bible. I don't know what that book is, but I like books. That's rude. Super rude. Oh yeah, there's no sense in taking out the flames. I know what is and is not. Okay. Apollion's best friend. Apollyon has a best friend? I thought only Blue Baby had a best friend. And in fun news, you saw that when I forced the, or not forced, but when the cork spawned, the next spawning trinket changed. How festive. Come on, Moon card. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, game. That's funny. That's real funny. We have Blood Puppy, Dogtooth, Tropicamide, Sticky Sack, Torn Photo, Rotten Baby, Belt, Meat, Latchkey, Pajamas, Dronefly, some kind of broken rock, Breakfast, Cupid's Arrow, Fish, Holy Grail, Chaos, and the Spoon and the Gnawed Leaf. So what's this thing around me? Oh, it's the fish. Okay. What is the fish? What the heck? What the heck? What is this item? Whatever. Mom's pad. Oh. Whoa, 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 wait. How did the secret room open? This is fun. Okay, so I still take damage? I'm just very confused. This item is dangerous. You know what? I bet I could Gnawed Leaf. I could do Gnawed Leaf. Because if I stand still, I'm invincible? This is kind of festive. Okay, something is activating when I get hit. Because the map is revealed. What is happening? Well, the only item I don't know, there's two. I don't know the fish, and I don't know the broken orb, cracked orb, whatever that thing is. Cracked ball. Crystal ball. It's probably called the crystal ball. Haha, because it's a ball and it's, I don't know. Anyway. When I get hit, things happen. That's what I am understanding. That is so crazy. I'm gonna get hit on purpose. There's an ultra secret room. Oh, this, whatever I have, I'm assuming it's the crystal ball. Crystal ball is good. You just need a character who takes damage like Samson. Obviously anyone can take damage, but Samson benefits the most. So if you find this crystal ball, a cracked ball, I don't know. Anyway, if you find that item and you get hit enough, you can spawn the location of the ultra secret room. And if you have the red key, boom, ultra secret rooms. Oh yes, I have chaos. I was like, why is Incubus here? Yay, Incubus. Alright, we're gonna do a little test. I'm just gonna stand still. So now my Nod Leaf is active. This is so crazy. That is awesome. That is cool. Also, yes, this was like a speed run dream for everybody. Because I'm 125th and it's this early. That means people blasted through this one. That was cool. That was very cool. Alright. So that's the daily. I'm only doing 31. I think there's an unlock for that. Unless they change things around again. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the regular uploads at 5 p.m. Please like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!